Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into some essential aspects of achieving financial success. But first, let me ask, how many of you have ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of financial success? Don't worry, you're not alone. Let's break down the important aspects and learn how to navigate them together. Let's start with the foundation of everything, health. You might have heard the saying, if you lose money, you lose nothing. But if you lose health, you lose something. A few years back, a colleague of mine was juggling work and life, constantly answering emails, grabbing takeout, and skipping workouts. One day, she realized she hadn't been to the doctor in years. When she finally she found out she had high blood pressure. That was a wake-up call for her. She took steps to prioritize her health, like taking walks during lunch breaks and cooking healthy meals. The lesson here? Your health is crucial to achieving your goals. Don't neglect your body. Take care of yourself. Next up, reputation and credibility. This is a big one, folks. Think about it like this. Imagine your reputation as your personal brand, the vibe you put out into the world. Have you ever been recommended a restaurant by a friend, only to find out that it wasn't all that great? That's what happens when reputation doesn't match reality. In my early career, I learned the hard way how vital reputation is. One small mistake nearly cost me a big client. So, I started paying attention to how I conducted myself and treated people. The result? Trust started growing, and opportunities came knocking. Being honest and transparent in all aspects of your business helps you build a reputation that precedes you. And remember, your reputation can open doors, but it can also close them if you're not careful. Protect your good name, and you'll be setting yourself up for long-term success. Let's discuss values and integrity. This one hits home for me because it's all about staying true to yourself, even when nobody's watching. I want to share a personal story with you. Early in my career, I was faced with a tough decision. I could take on a project that would make me a lot of money, but it involved compromising my values and going against my gut feeling. After a sleepless night, I made the decision to walk away from the opportunity. It was hard at first. Turning down easy money isn't something many people do willingly. But let me tell you, it was the best decision I ever made. The client I chose to work with instead ended up being a long-term partner who respected my decision and admired my integrity. It opened the door to more projects that aligned with my values and passions. When you stick to your principles, you earn respect, not just from others, but also from yourself. It might seem challenging at times, but staying true to your values sets you up for long-term, sustainable success and a reputation you can be proud of. Alright, let's talk about taking risks and the impact of excessive saving. This can be a tricky balance to strike, but I've got a story from my own experience that really opened my eyes. When I first started investing in stocks, I was incredibly cautious. I kept my money in a savings account and only invested in safe stocks, never straying far from blue-chip companies. Sure, my investments were steady, but my portfolio was growing slowly and predictably. Then, I met an old friend who had taken a different approach. He had diversified his investments, exploring emerging markets and innovative companies that carried more risk but also offered greater potential for growth. His strategy paid off with impressive returns. Inspired by his experience, I decided to take a more balanced approach to investing. I researched and allocated a portion of my portfolio to promising yet riskier stocks, such as startups and sectors with high growth potential. At first, the uncertainty made me nervous, but over time, I began to see the benefits. My portfolio grew faster, and I was able to take advantage of market trends I hadn't previously considered. This taught me that while it's essential to be cautious, sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone and taking calculated risks can lead to greater rewards. Make sure to do your research and understand your risk tolerance before diving in. Now, let's talk about the importance of having a successor. This might remind you of classic movies where the mentor prepares the hero for a big challenge. Think about The Lion King. Mufasa teaches Simba everything he needs to know to become the future king. Just like in the movie, preparing a successor in real life means passing on your knowledge, experience, and values to the next generation. You want to make sure your life's work continues smoothly, even after you move on. I've learned that taking someone under your wing isn't just about ensuring they have the skills for the job. It's about instilling the right mindset and passion for the work. It can be rewarding to see them grow, just like when Simba takes his place as king. Finding a successor also lets you see your business or organization from a fresh perspective. They might bring new ideas and energy that you hadn't considered. So, think about who might take over when the time comes, and start nurturing them now. Not only will it help your legacy live on, but it will also strengthen your business for the future. Let's focus on your mission being more important than making money. This idea is central to many inspiring books like The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. In the story, Santiago, the protagonist, embarks on a journey to find treasure. But along the way, he discovers that the real journey is about finding his own personal legend, his life's purpose. Similarly, in our own lives and careers, chasing money alone can leave us feeling empty. Finding your mission, your why, brings a sense of purpose and fulfillment that money can't buy. So, think about what truly drives you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Aligning your work with your mission will bring you more joy and success in the long run. Let's wrap up with learning from both success and failure. This idea can be found in countless books, but one that comes to mind is Mindset, The New Psychology of Success by Carol Dweck. In the book, Dweck talks about the growth mindset and the fixed mindset. People with a growth mindset see challenges and failures as opportunities to learn and grow, while those with a fixed mindset see them as personal shortcomings. A growth mindset can help you see failure as a stepping stone, not a dead end. On the other hand, learning from success is just as important. When things go well, take a moment to reflect on what worked and why. This way, you can replicate those successes and build on them. So, approach both success and failure with curiosity and an open mind. Learn from your experiences and use them to propel yourself forward. In the end, growth happens when you're willing to embrace both the highs and lows. As Dweck puts it, the journey is about continuously learning and evolving. To sum it all up, your journey towards success is about so much more than just making money. It's about prioritizing your health, staying true to your values, nurturing relationships, and taking calculated risks. Remember to invest in the next generation and prepare your successors so that your legacy can continue. Find your mission and let that guide your path rather than solely chasing wealth. When you face challenges, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. And don't forget to celebrate your successes and understand why they happened. So, as you go out and tackle the world, keep these lessons in mind. Stay curious, stay focused on your purpose, and keep learning from every experience. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more thoughts and wisdom. Until next time, keep striving for your best.